So Billy, a 2-1 win here at Worksop Town. You must be over the moon with that result and the performance.
Yeah, that performance was absolutely first class. I think it's probably our, people build it as our first biggest test of the season, and we've come through that. I think what we've got to do now is that it'll mean nothing now if we don't give ourselves credibility on Saturday when we go to Cleethorpes, and that's what we've got to do now. We've got to go and we've got to produce the same sort of performance and be consistent with that performance. But all around, I thought it was a fantastic team performance.
It was clear to see that the game plan was in place and it seemed to be executed perfectly, didn't it? It worked a treat.
Yeah, well, we've like the good teams in this league. We've done our own work. We know how Worksop play, and they've got a great game plan. They keep the ball really well. They move it quite quickly. But we knew where the spaces were. We knew our exploiting the spaces. So, we stuck to that and we stuck to our guns, and we picked them off and took our chances really well.
I think we should go for the 2 goals that won this game because they were both sensational goals, weren't they? It was start off with Nick Black's goal. Brilliant finish, curled into the far corner, didn't he?
Yeah, no, well, Nick's had a great game all round tonight. He's slowly but surely learning that role about play up that top end there and look after that triangle so that they can't play out. And for him to get his goal so early on, that sets him up for the rest of the game then, because it puts him on the right eye. But yeah, brilliant for Nick Black.
And the second, and in the end, the winning goal, Jason Myko picked it up just inside his own in Tad half.
Yeah.
And I wonder where it was going to go, but he kept going and kept going. And then
I think what happens with Jace is that I'm well aware of what Jace will bring to the football club. His tireless work rate is second to none. He works really hard for us. He goes and gets the ball back, and him and Liam tonight in there, I thought were absolutely tremendous and complemented each other really, really well. And that's why Jason's at the football club, and to pull that one out of the bag, he just said to me there, I don't often do them, Bill, but I pulled that one out for you tonight.
It's first for the club, isn't it? And very valuable as well.
Very valuable one as well.
Obviously, like you said, we've got to keep our feet on the ground because, like you said, Cleethorpes away on Saturday. It doesn't get any easier, does it?
No, not at all. I think the next 4 games are really, really difficult games, and we've got a target, we've got a point target in our heads of where we want to be, and then anything over that is a real bonus. So at this moment in time, what we'll do now is we'll let them enjoy tonight, and then tomorrow we'll get our feet right back on the floor, because we've played tonight, so we've got to go again on Saturday. So we've got to see where we are. We've got a couple of injuries at the moment, a couple of niggles with Josh Barrett and Nick Thompson are thereabouts, but they're on the bench, and Carl, we've got to get a little bit fitter, but he come on and did his little bit tonight, and Alfie and Ryan are looking part of it now as well. So we'll see where we are. We'll pick ourselves up and we'll go again on.
Like I said, it was just one win, wasn't it? It's another win ticked off, isn't it, for us?
Absolutely, yeah. It's just 3 points. It's no different to us beating Nostell on Saturday. We just get the 3 points. The big thing is it's against one of our rivals, so it reduces their games in hand on us now, and it just means that we're in a good position. But like I say, if we go Saturday and get beat, and then they go and win, it just puts us back where we were. So I think it's just a case of keeping ourselves in and around it till sort of late February, March next year, and then we'll go from there.
And finally, we'll just mention the fans who were outstanding tonight, weren't they? They were brilliant.
Well, it was a phenomenal atmosphere. I mean, 800 people in the ground was absolutely outstanding. It was like being at a football league football match. Loads of good banter at the right times, and
shame at the end it just.
Yeah, well, that's it sometimes happens, doesn't it? When you get people coming to a football club who don't normally come, but. I think you should take nothing away from everything else that's gone on tonight. I thought it was absolutely tremendous.
Attendance now is 879 for a North Counties East League game. That is phenomenal, isn't it?
That's unbelievable. On a Wednesday night as well. On a Wednesday night, for us to come away from home and to bring 100, 150 there in that corner was absolutely unbelievable. And the fans can go home tonight. They've got their bragging rights now. But what we have to do is make sure that we don't get too carried away with it. Nothing's been won and lost yet, and Worksop are clever enough to know that. It's still a long way to go. We'll see where we are come sort of the end of May, end of March time, and we'll just take it from there.
Very well done tonight. We'll go again on Saturday.
Thanks, sir.